Now, what do we mean by hygiene? Hygiene means to be very neat and very tidy and very clean, right? So now that is the meaning of hygiene. It refers to a practice, a routine wherein you make yourself neat and your surrounding neat and clean. So what do you mean by personal hygiene? By personal hygiene, we mean that we keep ourselves clean, our own self. Like we clean our hands, we brush our teeth, we clean our body, and we are free of diseases and infections. Because if you don't take care of yourself and you are not neat and clean, then you might have a lot of infection. You can fall ill. Then you will not be able to play. Do you all like to go to the playground and play? Do you like playing with your friends? You like playing with your friends, right? Now, if you fall ill and you're unhygienic, meaning you're not taking care of yourself, then you might not be able to go and play with your friends. So it's very important to keep yourself clean. Now, here we are learning why is it important? Because, for example, right, I have Sareem here. What Sareem does, anything that he finds in his house, he goes and touches it. He goes and plays with it. So what happens? Everything that you have in your house, a table, a cloth, anything that you're wearing, your bottle, your TV, your remote, right? All of that has a lot of small little microorganisms, meaning there is a lot of dust and there are microparticles which are on that particular thing like a remote. So you can't see from your eyes, but if you take a microscope and actually see, then you can see a lot of those little organisms on those that remote and that bottle of yours, and even the clothes that you're wearing. So these little organisms, they come in touch with you, right? And when they do that, they try to enter your body. And if you're not hygienic and if you don't wash your hands, then with the same hands that you touched your remote, you will eat your food. And because you will eat your food with the same hand that you touched the remote with, all those small little organisms, all those small little things will enter your body, and that will make you weak, they'll make you sick, they'll make you ill. And that's why hygiene is important. So there are 5 types of hygiene that you need to take care while you're small, and because you don't want to fall ill, right? So all of you who are with your parents, you need to take care of these 5 things, okay? One is you need to take care of your food, whatever you eat. Second thing is about your hand. The third thing is about your body. Fourth thing is about your health, and it is called the oral hygiene. So I'm going to take you through each of these hygiene in very simple ways so that you understand everything, okay? All of these hygiene related things that I'm speaking about now, it's related to your body. Your body is very important, right? The outer shell of your body and inside of your body is very important. You need to take care of your body, and your body has different things. Your body has teeth, it has hand, it has legs, it has so many other parts, right? There are different parts of your body, and every part of your body needs different care. My hair needs different care, my nails need a different care, my teeth needs a different care, my hands need a different care. And all of these body parts should be cleaned and they should be hygienic. Any which of the body part which is not clean, then you're going to suffer from a lot of diseases. Then you'll have cold frequently, you'll cough frequently. Okay, so you need to take care of every body part. So we are going to start with the first one here, which is the oral hygiene. Oral hygiene refers to something inside your mouth. Okay, what is there inside your mouth? Can somebody quickly tell me what is inside your mouth? You have your teeth and tongue. Can somebody tell me how many teeth do you have in your mouth? Okay, because you're small kids. So there are, okay, when you become adult, then you'll have about 32. So You have to clean these many teeth which are in your mouth, and you have to clean your tongue. It is called flossing, right? So you need to brush your teeth very good. You need to brush your teeth twice a day, at least twice a day. It is advisable that you brush your teeth after every meal. For example, if you had your breakfast, then you're supposed to brush your teeth. If you've had your lunch, you're supposed to brush your teeth. After your dinner, you're supposed to brush your teeth. And in between, if you're eating anything, you need to clean your mouth. You just need to take some water and you need to clean your mouth. It's very important. So how many of you here brush your teeth twice a day? And they are the most responsible kids. Okay, so many of you like chocolates and sweets. So each time you eat chocolate now on, you have to brush your teeth. Okay, so now the choice is yours. If you're eating a chocolate, then you have to brush your teeth. Otherwise, you know what will happen? All your teeth will break down and we will have to replace it with artificial teeth. How many of you want artificial teeth at this age? You don't want artificial dentures, right? No, very good. So if you don't want artificial dentures and if you want to eat and be healthy, then say no to chocolates. Say no to anything that has sugar. And if you happen to eat them, then you immediately clean your mouth and you brush your teeth. Else they'll start going into your teeth and they'll start settling down one by one, and literally they'll eat away your teeth. All those germs will eat away your teeth. Do you want them to eat away your teeth? No, you don't want them to eat away your teeth, right? So how many of you are promising me that you're going to brush your teeth every time you eat a chocolate? Come on, promise me. Very good. That's brilliant. Brilliant, guys. So what I want you to do is I want you to take a little pen and a paper, and every time you eat a chocolate, you'll say, I brush my teeth. I want you to do it for 1 week, and then we'll see. You send me all your little pen and paper note that how many times you've brushed your teeth on Aval group. So I can have a look at it, that how many of you are following the routine. And maybe I can just, give few winners some surprise gifts. I can send that. So I want you guys to promise me and I want you to brush your teeth. Okay? Perfect. Great. So the next thing that we have here is called the body hygiene. So what happens now? Now you've cleaned your teeth. You know how to brush your teeth. Now the second thing that you have to take care is about your complete body. Now what does your body have? Your body have hands, they have feet, it has hair, it has fingers, the fingers has nails. So you keep checking your body. What and all do you find? You find so many things, right? You have nails, you have feet, and the toes have big nails. So all of these need to be taken care. How do you take care? By taking bath every day. How many of you shower every day? How many of you take bath every day? You do, right? Very good. All of you should take bath every day. In fact, you should take bath twice a day. Once after you wake up, and the second time before you go to bed. Very important to take bath. And if you're going out to play, or if you're going out to, going and meeting your friend or anything, you need to come home and you need to take a bath, because you do not know what germs were there when you entered that place. Where and all did you go and touch? So it's very important that you shower every day and every time you go out and come back, right? That will prevent you from having any skin disease. Have you seen elders having pimples? They're having dandruff on their hair. Do you want all of that? Do you want dandruff on your hair? Do you want pimples on your face? No, right? That's because a lot of dust settles on their face and they don't take care of their face. They don't take care of their skin. But you guys are smart. You're very smart. You can take care of yourself. So you will now on go ahead and clean your hair every day. You need to wash your hair also every day. Okay? You need to clean your body every day, 2 times showering because you don't want those pimples, you don't want those dandruff, you don't want any dirty infection which can, you know, do some sort of a thing on your skin. You do not want all of that to happen. So you're going to go and take care of yourself. The third thing that we have here is wearing tidy and clean clothes. How many of you repeat your clothes every day? Do you wear same clothes every day? Or do you wear different clothes every day? So I have few people telling me different clothes every day. Great. So very good, very good. So that is what you have to do. You have to wear clean clothes every day. Every day you need to wear clean clothes, clean washed clothes. You don't have to wear dirty clothes, because if you wear them, then that will cause some or the other problem. You can have a lot of infections because of that. So clean clothes every day. The next thing that you need to take care of is your hands. Now, hands are very, very important. Hand hygiene is one of the most important hygiene ever. Whenever you go out and come, you need to wash your hands thoroughly. How? You need to take the soap, and in between your fingers, you need to rub the soap in between your fingers. Right, left, top, bottom. You just need to clean your hand properly and then wash it thoroughly. Twice you have to wash your hands, not just once. So you're going to use the soap, and twice you have to wash your hands when you come from outside. Before eating your food, you need to wash your hands. Before touching anything, you need to wash your hands. After touching something, you need to wash your hand. Washing hands is very, very important. And in this day and age that we are in, wherein we are fighting a deadly disease called coronavirus, it is immensely important that you take care of yourself and you wash your hands. Because let's suppose you went out and your friend sneezed on you, and you were still apart, but he sneezed. In the air, all of those germs got scattered, and those germs came and they settled on your hands, and you don't even know that, because they are on your hand. Now if you're using your hand to eat, they're getting inside your body, right? So because of this, you can fall ill and you can have a lot of other problems. So to avoid those problems and to avoid all of those things, it's immensely important that you clean your hands. Next important is, before eating the food, or if you're preparing the food, you're helping your mom and doing something, then it's important that you wash your hand. If you're touching any sort of meat, then it's important that you wash your hand. If you happen to touch blood, vomit, right, anything like this, then it's important that you wash your hand, because these are body fluids, and if you happen to get in contact with them, let's suppose you were playing and suddenly you fell down and there is, the blood is started dripping off your leg. So it's important, if you get in contact with that sort of a thing, you come and you wash your hands thoroughly. It's very, very, very important that you wash your hands. If you're playing with your pet, I'm sure a lot of you would have dogs or you like playing with pets. If you're doing that, then it's very important that you start washing your hands. If you sneeze or if you cough, after that you have to go and wash your hands, because you're coughing and you're sneezing. And if you happen to touch your hand anywhere else, and let's say your mom came and touched that plate, then even she'll be infected with your cold. Do you want your mom to be infected with the cold that you have? No, right? You don't want any of your family members to fall ill. So you need to take care of yourself. You have to be a responsible kid in order to function your family properly, because if you have cold, they might also catch cold if you're not taking care of yourself. So you need to really take care of yourself. You need to wash your hands at every moment you think you've touched something which shouldn't have been touched. The next thing, very important, a lot of you kids don't do it because you're so lazy, is you need to wash your hands after going to the toilet. How many of you wash your hands after going to the toilet, kids? It's important. It's very, very, very important that you wash your hands after you use the toilet, because you might end up getting a lot of other microorganisms in your body if you don't do that. And very important, after you meet a friend or a relative, you need to wash your hands. The next important thing here is in the hand hygiene is trimming your nails. Now I know a lot of girls here love growing their nails and they like applying those, colorful nail polish on their nails and those nice little nail paint and nail art that they love to do. But kids, all of those nail paints have a lot of chemicals in them, right? And you don't want to eat those chemicals. If you apply that nail paint, you're going to eat food from the same hand and you'll end up eating those nail paint. So do you want to eat nail paint? If I give you an option of drinking paint, will you want to drink the paint? No, right? So do not use any nail paints. Do not use all of those artificial things on your nails. Your nails are meant to be natural. They don't have to be decorated with all of these paints, right? Don't start decorating your body with all of that. Try to maintain it the way it is, that is natural and clean, by trimming them. Because if you don't trim your nails, in between your nails you will find food. Whatever you eat will go and settle in your nails. And if you see your nails right now, go check your nails. If it is not trimmed, you will have little dirt in your nails, all of you. So you might have dirt in your nails, and all of that dirt, each time you're eating or each time you're trying to do anything, will enter your body, and that's how you fall sick. So keep your nails clean. Very important to keep your nails clean. Both your feet and your hand, both the nails on your feet and hand need to be clean. They need to be white. They don't have to be yellow, pink, green because of all the dirt inside it. They're supposed to be white, and they have to be white. Okay? So that's important. And the last and very important thing under hygiene is taking care of your health hygiene. What happens here? Now, a lot of you would have your siblings or you would have pets in your house, and one or the other of you would someday have fever or cold or cough. And what happens when you don't take care of that kid who is ill, or you don't stay away from your brother or sister, you might end up catching the same infection. So let's say if Kritika's cousin or Kritika's brother has cold, and if Kritika doesn't stay away from her brother, then she might end up getting cold. And because she's got cold now, she will start spreading it to everyone else, right? So it's very, very important. In fact, if you've got cold, then you need to wear a mask. You don't have to touch all the places in your house, right? Whatever you eat in, you need to keep it separate. You need to wash your hands. If you sneeze somewhere, let's say you were watching TV and you sneezed on the remote, then you need to clean the remote. You can't leave the remote just like that, because all your bacteria are settled down on that remote. Now imagine if somebody else comes and touches that remote, and that person will end up getting cold. So it's very, very, very important that whenever you're ill, you're sick, then you start taking care of yourself. You shouldn't go out and play with your friends, because even they will start getting cold. If you're going to the school, then you should carry a sanitizer each and every time, so that you keep your hands clean, you keep everything clean, and you need to maintain a clean surrounding. You shouldn't sit in a dusty place, right? If everything around you is dirty and dusty, you need to clean it. You just can't keep your toys scattered. You just can't have a lot of dust coming and settling down on your toys, and then you play with your toys, and all of that toys has a lot of dust which is entering into your body, and then you're going to fall sick. So take care of your surrounding as well. And the last and important thing that all of you should maintain is the food hygiene. Whenever you're eating anything, you need to wash it. If you're getting vegetables from outside, you're getting fruits from outside, don't be a careless kid. Don't be in haste that, oh, I want to go eat those strawberries, oh, I want to go eat those carrots. No, you need to come home, you need to clean those vegetables thoroughly. You need to wash them, you need to pat dry them with a towel, and then you need to consume those vegetables and fruits. If you are a meat eater, and if you eat meat, then it's extremely important that you take care of whatever you bring, and then you cook that particular thing, because once you cook, a lot of germs and bacteria die, right? And once they die, they are easily consumable. Else what will happen? You'll have a lot of dirt entering into your body. Now, the next thing that you need to remember, when you eat the burgers and the pizzas, which are, stored in the cold storage, what happens in cold storage is a particular thing that you like, right? It is stored for more than 48, 52, 72 hours. Now, imagine your mom had prepared khichdi for you and you're eating that khichdi after 3 or 4 days. And if it is not stored well, it'll have a lot of other things inside it, which is not good for your health. It'll develop so many bacteria, which is not good for your tummy. So once it enters your tummy will get upset and you'll start having, diarrhea. You'll have stomach aches and a lot of other problems. So do not consume stale food. Do not consume adulterated food. Do not consume, food which is not prepared with utmost care. It's important that you eat the right food. So the next time you're going out and you're eating outside, make sure that the person who is making that little pani puri for you is all hygienic and his hands are hygienic and his nails are hygienic, else you will not feel good about whatever you're eating. All those noodles and pastas, all that you eat, all of that should be neat and clean, okay? In fact, avoid eating outside, and if you eat outside, make sure that you're eating the right food. All right, with that, we come to an end of our hygienic self-hygiene lesson, right? So we learned about food hygiene, body hygiene, hand hygiene, health hygiene. And can somebody tell me what else did we learn? About oral hygiene.